Did you know there are secret items hidden inside the dressing room in Dress to Impress? Today I'm showing you all the hidden spots, secret tricks, and items you probably missed. Make sure to watch until the end because some of these are super easy to miss. First up is the secret cupcake hidden inside the dressing room. A lot of players completely miss this item because it blends into the decorations. Next is the hidden hot dog. This is one of the funniest secret items in Dress to Impress because it looks so random. If you know where to look, you can spot it hiding in the dressing room area. And next we have the Hunt Easter dress. This hidden item is one of the coolest secret finds in the dressing room. The details on this dress are honestly so pretty and it's definitely worth finding. This might be the hardest secret item to notice. There's actually a hidden dress inside the table leg area. It's super hidden, so most people never find it unless someone shows them exactly where it is. Here's the creepy but cute Lana doll hidden in the room. This secret item became really popular after players started making theories about it online. And now let's look at the secret Lana stitch dress. This hidden dress is super popular with players because of how unique it looks. To get it, you are supposed to play another game by Lana Does Nails, Forest, where you have to complete the maze without getting killed by Lana doppelgangers. And finally, inside this plant, there's actually a hidden headband! Most players walk right past it because it blends in with the leaves. You have to look carefully or you'll totally miss it. And those are all the secret dressing room spots and hidden items I found in Dress to Impress. Which one was your favorite? We begin in the Tokyo update at Shibuya Crossing, but what most players don't realize is that the old Paris update still secretly exists inside Dress to Impress. To find it, we head into the Sakura Heights building and ride the elevator up to Lana's apartment. The second we walk in, the apartment already feels strange, like someone left in a hurry. On Lana's desk, her laptop is still open, and when we look closer, we can actually see Roblox running on the screen. Not only that, Lana was literally playing Dress to Impress herself. Her account is still logged in, and somehow she has over 500 million Robux, which makes absolutely no sense unless Lana is secretly connected to the game itself somehow. Next to the laptop is Lana's phone, and on the screen there's a vacation picture of her smiling somewhere tropical, almost like a normal selfie you'd see from a real person. It makes Lana feel less like an NPC and more like someone who actually exists in the world of DTI. But then everything suddenly gets creepy again. We walk into the bathroom, and outside the window, you can still see the Eiffel Tower from the old Paris update, which shouldn't even be possible because we're supposed to be in Tokyo now. That means parts of the Paris map are still loaded somewhere underneath the current update. Then we notice something written on the mirror. Do not trust her, with a lipstick kiss mark beside it. At first it just looks like a decoration until we realize something even stranger. Behind the mirror is an entirely separate inverted bathroom hidden inside the wall. The developers secretly built a second flipped bathroom to create the mirror reflection illusion, meaning there are literally two bathrooms hidden inside Lana's apartment. Then we move behind the bathtub and equip the faint pose from the troll pose pack. We keep jumping over and over until suddenly we glitch through the map and fall directly onto the streets of Paris. The second we land, we can already see the outside of the old Paris apartment lobby in the distance. It honestly feels like we just traveled back into an older version of Dress to Impress. As we explore the remaining parts of the Paris update, everything feels unfinished and abandoned, like the developers tried to hide the old map instead of deleting it completely. Eventually, we make our way to the Eiffel Tower itself, but once we walk behind the buildings, we discover the truth. Most of Paris is fake. The buildings only have front sides, and behind them there's almost nothing there at all, just empty space and unfinished structures used to create the illusion of a real city. It's like standing behind a movie set. After exploring the tower area, we head back toward the old apartment lobby. Using the faint pose glitch one more time, we finally manage to glitch inside the lobby itself, and somehow parts of it still work. Inside the old Paris apartment lobby, everything somehow still feels frozen in time, like this place was abandoned but never fully removed from Dress to Impress. The first thing we notice is the old receptionist desk, and standing there is Serena. Seeing Serena NPC still inside the hidden Paris lobby is honestly creepy because it makes the entire place feel strangely active, even though players aren't supposed to reach this area anymore. Right beside Serena's desk is the service bell, and somehow it still works. Even after the Tokyo update replaced Paris, the bell still rings when interacted with, proving parts of the old lobby are still functional and loaded into the game. Then we notice a door labeled for the ballroom area, but there's one weird detail. The ballroom itself is inaccessible. It's only a door, and you can't actually go inside, which makes it feel unfinished, almost like the developers planned something bigger for this area before the Paris update was removed. And finally, inside the lobby we find a single room key labeled 419. Just one key, no explanation, and no accessible room attached to it. It feels less like a normal prop and more like hidden lore left behind inside the abandoned Paris map. At this point, it honestly feels like the old Paris update still secretly exists underneath the Tokyo update, hidden behind Lana's apartment and forgotten by most players. Which means the Tokyo update might actually be built directly on top of the old Paris update, and the only way to reach it is through Lana's apartment. We're back inside Lana's apartment, and today we're trying the hidden haunted ritual that completely transforms the apartment into something terrifying. At first, everything looks normal. The lights are on, Lana's desk is untouched, and the apartment seems completely safe. But sitting quietly in the living room is the Lana doll. Most players think it's just decoration, but this doll is actually the key to activating the secret haunting hidden inside the apartment. First, we pick up the Lana doll from the living room and carry it into the bathroom. Inside the bathroom, there are 3 candles placed around the sink countertop. This is where the ritual begins. We place the Lana doll directly onto the sink beside the candles, and then one by one we light all 3 candles. The room immediately starts feeling strange. The lighting flickers slightly, the apartment becomes unusually quiet, and then we turn off the bathroom lights completely. For a few seconds, nothing happens, but then suddenly the screen flashes red. The entire apartment transforms instantly. The walls darken, the atmosphere changes, and the apartment suddenly feels cursed. Every picture of Lana hanging around the apartment becomes distorted and ghostly. Her face changes in the frames like something is corrupting the apartment itself. Back in the living room near Lana's desk, dead player posters suddenly appear scattered across the floor. Some look ripped apart while others seem faded and damaged, almost like they've been hidden there for years. At the same time, thick vines begin spreading across the apartment walls, furniture, and ceiling, making the entire place feel abandoned and infected. But the scariest part happens inside the bathroom. When we look at the mirror, the reflection is no longer normal. Inside the inverted hidden bathroom behind the mirror, there's now a creature standing there. At first, it barely moves, but after a few seconds, the monster slowly walks toward the glass and starts pressing against the mirror like it's trying to escape into Lana's apartment. And the creepiest part is that the creature only exists in the reflection. If we turn around, there's nothing behind us, which means whatever this thing is, it's trapped inside the hidden mirrored bathroom dimension built behind the wall. Some players think Lana trapped the entity there herself, while others think the ritual accidentally opens a connection between the real apartment and the mirrored version hidden behind the bathroom wall. Eventually, we decide to stop the ritual before things get worse. To end the haunting, we pick the Lana doll back up from the sink countertop and then blow out all 3 candles one by one. As each candle goes out, the apartment slowly starts returning to normal. The vines begin disappearing. The ghostly pictures fade away and the whispering sounds slowly stop. Finally, we turn the bathroom lights back on. The mirror flashes for a split second and the creature disappears completely. Suddenly, the apartment resets back to normal like nothing ever happened. Except for one thing, the Lana doll is still sitting there, waiting for someone to start the ritual again.